There's bald eagle on the march. He just flew down towards the water. He's gonna come up right there. Hey you guys! Thanks for joining me on another journey. Today, we're with Adventure Oregon, doing some bird watching. If you're new to the channel, I'm Wayne. We do a video every Thursday. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the journey. Brooding season, and that's why this area is, so important as a national wildlife refuge. There's so many nesting birds that come here annually. They lay their eggs and they raise their young. They either stay here or sometimes they fly out for the winter and come back in the spring. A lot of habitat, a lot of wildlife here. It's just a great place to enjoy, a great place to relax.
Look how clear the water is.
There's the fish. You see them? You're left about 12 o'clock and right in front of you as well. There's a red band rainbow trout. You see them?
But they're all good size too. Oh my goodness.
Average size is about 4 to 6 pounds in here. And it's not uncommon to see them upwards of 10 pounds. The record out of here is 26 pounds. That's crazy. Some monsters in there. We're about to go by Point Comfort here. This is one of the old historic lodges that a lot of the folks back in the turn of the 19th century would ride the old steamboats up here, get off the trains, what was then Linkville Station, ride a steamer up here, get off at one of these resorts, probably stay the night, and then the next morning they'd ride the coach up to go see Crater Lake. And that was the thing to do back then at the turn of the century. And this place was known as the Switzerland of the United States. And as you can see why, with all the beautiful scenery and nature and the wildlife, it's just a beautiful place to visit.
That'd be a great place to stay now. Is it still a working lodge?
Oh yeah, and you can rent it by the room, or you can rent the whole lodge for your group. It's got a lot of history, it's cool and rustic. There's bald eagle on the march. He just flew down towards the water. He's gonna come up right there.
I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but sitting on that pole over there is a bald eagle. Wow, that's so amazing. Even if the footage doesn't come out, that's so amazing. Look at that. Oh my God. Magnificent creatures.
To your left is Rocky Point Resort, another one of the old historic resorts that the steamers used to serve. A couple of pelicans about to fly by. Ooh, they saw some fish. Did you see how they ducked down like that?
Duck down like that.
Yeah, you saw, oh, it's kind of like rubbernecking back, like, oh, did you see that fish back there? Like,
is this a natural lake or not a natural lake?
This is a natural lake.
Oh, okay.
It's huge. It's 30 miles long, 15 miles wide. It used to be a lot bigger. If you look from that side of the mountain to that side of the mountain, that side of the mountain, this lake once was called Lake Mazama. When Crater Lake last erupted, geologists believe that it broke through at some point and drained out into the ocean, and this is kind of the remnants of what was a giant, massive lake that used to take up this whole entire basin. It's an amazing ecosystem. There's a lot of geology. It's obvious that the water levels over thousands of years or millions of years or however long this has all been going on has changed drastically and continues to change.
We want to thank you guys for watching our video all the way to the end. If you would, hit that subscribe button, share it with a friend, and like always, thank you for living life.